Do you want to get into cookie decorating, but you don't know where to start? You are not alone. My name is Cami, and I am the founder of Iced.Kitchen, a beginner cookie decorating guide. Once a month, I drop a new guide with a new cookie set so that you can decorate along with me and have a hobby that you can do at home. This month, we're doing citrus slices. We are doing full slices and half slices. Come along and decorate one with me. Let's decorate a lemon slice together. So I'm starting off just using a 15-20 second hybrid royal icing in yellow. And the first thing I did is I had a dent in my cookie and I just filled it in. Now, next, and the main first step, the actual first step, is creating an outline on the top of your cookie using your 15-20 second royal icing. Now, what this 15-20 second royal icing, also known as a hybrid icing, does is it is strong enough to create the outline for your shapes while also fluid enough that it will settle in 15 to 20 seconds. And so it kind of does it all. It's the icing you want on your side. So I am going real time. This is what it looks like to flood a cookie real time. And that's what the second step is. It is flooding the inside of your outline. It's drawing in the circles, drawing within the lines, flooding within the lines, you may say. Now, I will admit, my royal icing here, I got a little zealous with. And I say I got a little zealous with because I am having a good time just filling it all the way to the ends. I'm really pressuring with my whole hand to get that icing out of the piping bag. And a little later in the day, my lemon slices were overflowing with icing. It happens to the best of us. Let's just say that. Thankfully, on a round cookie and using this icing, it was an easy enough problem to solve, but it was an annoying problem to have, and it may have taken me a few days to actually clean the dripped off royal icing that sat on my table. The way that I solved it is using my scribe. Now, a scribe is like a toothpick. It's something long and pointy. I'm gonna pull mine up on the screen momentarily here after I finish flooding this cookie, but I took the side of the scribe and I just ran it around the outside of the cookie, and the icing had dried just enough that it would collect on the scribe. I could wipe it off, and then my cookie still looked good. So if you have an overflowing incident like I did, it's an easy thing to solve. Now I'm coming in, this is the scribe, y'all. I'm coming in and I'm evening things out. I do this just to make sure that I have kind of like the level set of icing. I'm leveling the icing here. It doesn't look like it looks like I'm just creating waves. But because of the icing consistency that I'm using, it's all getting flattened out. And this is my favorite technique to do. I kind of call it the washing machine. Stick my scribe in, shake it. Now I'm grabbing white royal icing. This lemon cookie takes two colors of royal icing, yellow and white. And I'm just going to make a circle on top of my circle. I truly cannot think of a better way to say this. If you know a better way to say it, please drop it in a comment. And I'm coming back with my scribe. I'm coming from the outside and dragging to the center of the cookie. This is how we create those lines that we see when we slice into a lemon. And I'm going to keep doing that about 7 times. Some cookies I did more. I don't think I had a single cookie where I did less than that, but that creates 8 nice looking wedges for our lemon slice. And after I do all of those lines in, I'm going to come back with that white and just do a drop in the center. And I'm going to, instead of going from outside in, I'm going to go inside out along those same lines that I had just pulled. And so this really completes our little cute wedge slices. And I'm not trying to do a whole lot of pressure. I, again, get a little overzealous and I kind of go all the way down to the cookie, and you really don't need to with this. You're just going on the surface, dragging a little bit of that color until you go all the way around. Now here's this really differentiates lemons. They have seeds. It's hard to find a lemon without seeds, so we got to add some seeds in here, and we're going to do a little dot in each of those wedges that we have. We don't need big dots. We're not trying to repeat what we did in the center, but we're going to do little dots, and we don't need to try and make them look like drops or anything, because that's what we're going to do now. We're coming back with our scribe and just ever so gently dragging them to the center. Just a little, not all the way to the center, just making that little seed drop shape with those dots we put in each of those wedges. Now, once we complete that, I'm going to go back, see if there's any spots that I need to fix or correct using that scribe. Everything is all flowing together, so it's really easy to kind of, fix any mistakes that you're seeing. Here's me doing that side scrape technique along the outside because it's already going downhill. Be sure to check out the full video so you can see how to decorate every single one of these cookies, and be sure to download the free guide that walks through step by step how to do all of the things when it comes to decorating sugar cookies in the description below. Be sure to subscribe so that you can get notified when the next free sugar cookie decorating set drops next month.